That's why
Don't say that.
No, I thought maybe because Oracle.
This less low, it's going to be hard for them to make plays.
Tiger that gets the kill. Play with him. Oh, and they play with Slark as well.
They do. They get there, able to just straight up nuke Gabby down.
Job, considering versus that Razor, it's almost impossible to farm on the lane.
Bit of a go on mid, looking for Armel. He has got a Fairy Fire, and the one charges isn't enough to keep him alive. The Malefice wears off. He turns with the Razors, trying to clean up the Eidolons, but it won't keep him alive. Mickey gets in. In fact, they're getting away with this greed. KP, they're going to head over, try and deal with him. As you say, KP was doing the best thing he could, just cutting the creep wave, but Mickey, Tiger, they wrap around, looking to punish him. Getting KP's curry as well in the midst of it. KP will just try and survive for as long as he can. Will still inevitably fall as Liquid and Tiger in particular. This Enigma incredibly active in these first opening minutes of this match. First potential of boxing Insania before. He's got to be careful it doesn't happen again. Another bit of an attempt. He's got a few Essence Shift stacks. Stacking up, jumps in. Boxy puts the mango. Again, they turn. It's such a dangerous lane. Gabby's got to be more careful than that, as a second time he gets nuked down by this combo of Liquid.
A few weeks ago, when SF was constantly picked, it's because of Drow Rangers, Vengeful Spirits, because of these heroes that would make this SF
and look who's in position again, Tiger. He just happens to be in the neighborhood to find another.
Always in the neighborhood.
He's always there. This Enigma is having a dream start. He's second highest on the net worth because of all these kills he's been getting involved in. Gabby up top. He's going to make another attempt onto the Timber. They do have Armel setting up in position. Lines up the raises. Boxy, Timber chains across. Have they got enough to kill him? They have. Armel. Another raise connects. And Armel will finally put a stop to Boxy's lead in that top lane. Continues to be free. The fact that they've had this jungle Enigma, it's not been punished at all so far. Mid lane, Tims catches Mickey with the setup. Another kill that Armel's able to get involved with.
These two heroes are really making a lot of...
The Earthshaker's not around to have a confident time of going for it. Tims having to use the Fisher to hold back Quaifa. Quaifa's going to chase with a static link. Tims is dead. Quaifa making the move from the bottom lane towards mid. Boxy cuts down. Poor on March, and he's going to look over towards Gabby. Gabby's going to commit, take the outpost here. Back in their favor. And we'll be able to secure one of them and get the XP burst for his team.
Bottom lane, they will take the second outpost too, which means Liquid won't get that experience burst. But they're already healthy enough when it comes to experience.
And Tiger, he's going to go in. He's going to commit. The black hole's there, locking him down. Have they got the follow burst? Yes, they have. Boxy cuts him across.
So much AoE versus this Slark.
A bad thing. Armel, he's carried the games before from his mid lane performance. Mid on the river, March is found. Liquid clean up another. See what they can get a jump on. KP, he'll be the focus. They'll go in. No need to commit the black hole for this one. KP pots the GA. He's TPing out. They've got the route to cancel it. That's one down.
They can, but it's really difficult. And that use is going to allow them to catch people.
Into the jungle they go. Liquid, TNC. And watch over the sidelines as Mickey. He's able to catch out the Shaker here. Tims is in trouble, and March has to run. Quaifa's going to try and continue this chase. As March, he's dying here to the ultimate. The physical output from Quaifa takes down a second as Liquid. They're starting to roll them over. Bottom lane, the black hole. Tiger's got another catch, but Gabby will get the chance to get out of it. Tims drops the echo. Can they turn TNC? They can. The raises take down the two of them. And Gabby's ready to help the team out with the diffusal blade done. Tims cancels the TP out from Insania and sets up a free kill for Gabby and Armel to get involved with.
McKay's deep.
He's going to be the focus. There we have Gabby starting to poke. Tims in with the echo. They want to blow him up immediately. They will. And again, Tims, he's lining up these spells perfectly. The Fisher, it stopped Insania from being able to get in range with the Oracle to offer any sort of safety. Tims.
They're also decent, but not as SF, not as Slark.
They're looking for the setup onto Armel. Again, the 4-staff, and Armel's going to run to the high ground. The static link will not remain as Armel's able to break the distance. They'll turn their attention towards an easier kill, and they'll get it. March will be blown up outside of the high ground.
And now you're pressuring high ground too.
Let's see what they can do with this. They've got to be prepared for the jumps, both sides. You see Tims, he's sitting back, so is Tiger. Both teams.
They just want the tower. That's all.
He's getting it low. Armel starting to head in, cleans up the siege creep. The tier 3 still alive for now.
They want the tower because after that they can take the shrine and it opens up Rosh. It becomes so much easier to play this game strategically.
Another Yule set up, Mickey. Gets the follow-up, he gets the 4-staff off in time though, and now Gabby, he's ready to fight. Pounces in, Tiger looks for the black hole, it's onto the one of them. It's gonna kill Gabby off the duration of the hand of God though, and Gabby, the GA, Gabby's fine, pops the Shadow Dance and he's out. The BKB's the black hole for Liquid, it didn't matter, Liquid could not get the kill.
And this is it for TNC, instantly counter-attack.
Jumps in straight away, Mickey, saved by Insania's false promise. Liquid, can they keep this fight going? They're looking towards Gabby, but Gabby's starting to focus down here as he feels strong with the backup provided by KP. Jump forward again. Quaifa low on the mana. Boxy cuts across with the Fisher. Lines up for the raises. Quaifa's getting low. He's got to run. As now they jump in. Gabby, he feels so strong right now as this Slark. He knows that Liquid are scared. They're trying to run. And they will be able to do so. Liquid get everyone away.
And TNC instantly struck
Lane, Insania tries to poke the way. They'll lose him.
Big spells. You won't be able to kill them twice.
They're heading in. TNC, they'll step out of the pit, but it may be just because TNC's ready to try and fight them. They'll look to jump in. Gabby's separated very far from the rest of the team. He's committing. He's got the Shadow Dance. He's straight onto the Enigma. Tiger in trouble. He's bounced up. The burst in from the mech, and again Insania with the saves. He'll separate Enigma from the rest of them as Tiger will live. Gabby pounces away. BKB popped by Ahmed. He's revving up the Requiem, looking to push them back. Give space for March. March pops the stick, but March will fall. Gabby looks to Boxy, but the Halberd from the Timber disarms him for now. The Heavenly Grace means it doesn't last for long, as Gabby, he's still good to fight, tries to go in. Mickey holds him back with the Yules, has the timing with the stun, but no, Gabby's out already with the pounce. Another pounce away as Gabby will back off.
This Aghanim on Slark is just letting him live.
Roche going down, they'll scout it out. They're heading over. Liquid, can they make a jump in time?
They're here on time.
Starting the action off. Gabby looks to pounce off to the side. Boxy gets on top of them, but another pounce. He's up to the high ground. He's safe. Liquid will now walk into the pit themselves. They're looking to try and steal this Roche away. Gabby, straight in, commit. Tiger, BKB Black Hole. Can they kill Gabby in time? Roche is dead. Liquid get the Roche kill. They get the Aegis. And they get Gabby. They kill off the Slug. And Liquid's ready to move on for more. They'll surround KP. Gabby, he's buying back Tims. He's in. The Echo, the Fisher onto 4. Tims with the counter play. They've set up for killing off both Razor and Enigma. And TNC, they're not done yet. They see the opportunity to move in for more. Gabby pounces in onto the left. He's in trouble. The buyback coming out from Liquid. Quaifa returning to the fray, but he's in with the stats.
What can you do,
He's starting to steal the damage of Armel. The Requiem build up. Armel pushes them back. Can they continue to fight this Liquid? Mickey leads in, looks for the stun, won't find it. TNC a little too speedy as they get up to the high ground. Gabby, you know that he wants to keep this fight going. He's already turning, looking for the opportunity to get in. He's buffed up by the Heavenly Grace. He's in onto Quaifa. They know if they can kill Quaifa, it's going to be a dieback. Another pounce for Gabby. Tims, again, the Fisher locks down the two of them. Gabby's in onto Mickey. Mickey turns with the stun. The Bloodstone heal. Is it going to be enough? He uses up, but he's surrounded. Taken out. Mickey will fall. And TNC, they're hunting for more. They're pushing Liquid all the way back to the base. You know that Gabby, he was ready to pounce in as they go for the long sweep around. Boxy's going to show himself. Now what's up, Boxy? He's going to be in trouble here. He needs help, and he needs it now. Mickey comes across Tiger. The black hole again. It's only onto this poor old Slug, but is it a poor old Slug at all? I don't think it is. A second black hole. Is that enough?
This time, they got him.
They get Gabby. The refresher play from Tiger is enough, and now they can cut across and look to go for more without Gabby. TNC that lost their big old carry, and now they're outnumbered. March will fall as well. They're looking for the TP out. Can they cancel it in time? No, they do not have the vision. His team. And he's backing off Fisher. Tims, he's blocked him off. He's blocked him off. And Boxy's going to go for Tiger. It's the 3-man black hole. It's the 3-man black hole from Tiger, and it's enough to kill the Jim. To kill the end of the day on Tiger. This man's got that Enigma. It's perfect. He's leading the other two. It's an Echo. Is it enough, though? Do they have the follow-up? TNC, they do not. It's already too late with Armel dead. There's no physical follow-up. Tims will fall, and Tiger. Now they're up to the high ground. They're pushing in. Tims buys back. Gabby's got to be careful there. Only defending with the 3 against the 4 of them. 15 seconds before March is back in the game. Can Liquid finally get a tier 3 away from the high ground of TNC?
We have fortification. We have Gabby getting those stacks, hitting Timber.
Lotus Orb does reflect the Yules here. Fisher used by Tims to try and separate the rest of Liquid. They're going to go in again. They continue to commit. They know there's no Quaifa. Armel's going to be back in 10 seconds. So Gabby, BKB pop, another pounce in. He's building up the Essence Shift stacks as Mickey. He's starting to fall low. Liquid, they may just have to bail on him. He goes for the false promise save, but there's no saving this Leshrac. As Mickey, he surely will pop. He tries to keep it away. They've got something to cancel it. They do. Tims is in. Another enchant totem slam down. As Liquid, they'll lose Mickey. He's got the combo.
Maybe they can find the SF instead of the Slark.
Let's see what they can get. Gabby will show. It's in the best interest of TNC to separate themselves. Make sure Tiger does not get an opportunity to catch multiple heroes. He knows that he cannot commit on Gabby with Gabby having that Aegis. They'll jump away. Quaifa trying to finish off the Chen alone. March, Lotus Orb helping him out, and March will get away. They'll turn towards KP. They have the lockdown. Armel moves in. The BKB, the Requiem revved up, pushes them back. Tiger, he gets the 2 of them. KP and Armel are caught in the black hole, but where's the follow-up? It's not quite there. Armel's still alive. KP will live, and now on the side, they're pushing away Insania. Gabby makes sure that Insania cannot get over to the rest of them. They do lose Armel, though. They're finally able to get the big kill on the SF. Game-winning play with the black holes. They're into the jungle. Armel's going to be the one to be focused upon first. He gets the force off. He's separated away. Liquid looking to wrap around. They'll get the stat in and going, but there's loads of Zorpers up, so no damage being stolen at all. Gabby trying to force Tiger to pop his spells, pop his BKB. The black hole, it only catches Gabby. Gabby is so tanky, and with the GA Gabby, he's pretty much fine and good to go. The Hex is out, but oh no, it's time to kill him. They got Gabby. Can they get more? They'll turn towards KP. Gabby has a buyback. He's going to use it. He knows the one black hole's down. There is the chance for a second, but in fact, no, he's down to mana. Tiger, he's not got much else to offer. He has to TP out. They've got to escape. Now they'll look to chase as they can see if they can get the grab. Insania's the focus. They pounce in. Another disarm. Insania's retreating. Tiger, he's got that second black hole. If he can get Gabby and KP, this could be the game-winning play for Liquid. The pressure's on for Tiger. As they'll head in, Tiger blinks away, waiting for that angle. TNC's got to be careful. If it's a dieback from Gabby or KP, the game could very well be over. He's got one black hole to make the magic happen with Boxy focusing March in the river. Glimmer buys him some time, but they'll chase him out quite for being separated as they'll lose March. Liquid sweep back across towards the bottom. Another buyback. March knows that he has to be in the game. He's got to be prepared for the fight that Liquid is looking to bring.
He knows that the Liquid's next plan is to go rush, so he's going to perhaps try to outpush bottom, force someone to defend it, and he can always bounce back and get to the rush pit.
And they don't want to let Liquid get a free Roche. He's continuing to poke. They're playing with fire, TNC, but they know that it has to be done. Liquid's hero is very tanky right now. So no quick kills for TNC. Liquid into the pit. They're bringing it low.
They need to do something about this right now.
BKB, Red Grim, opens the end, he got the kill, he got the edge, his team's going for it, Tiger goes to the first black hole, the second black hole, but he doesn't catch anyone. This is not the black hole Tiger was looking for, and now Gabby can go to work, a pounce away, breaks the static link, Mickey's forced back, Tims, he's setting up the chance for TNC to get this fight going their way. Gabby gets Insania, they move over towards the pit, a buyback from Insania comes into play, Tiger, he's got nothing with the black hole, but Gabby is dead, the AoE damage from Mickey, he kills off the slug. He's dead for 2 minutes. No buyback.
All right, this is now the true test.
The fact that the black holes were already being used, he overcommitted. The damage being kicked out by Boxy and Mickey was now enough.
How do you stop this now? You have the talent on Lesh, you have the new Aghanims on Koikwa. These towers, these buildings are going to melt.
This is going to be a hard hold for TNC. That painful minute that the buybacks are not quite ready for. Armel, he jumped on, he's Armel, he possibly gave me, but he's dead. He has buyback himself. But Liquid, with that kill, they'll take the top brags. They can't go for the Megas though. Bottom, there's a
Can they go for Toronto?
They're going to try and go for the game end. Can TNC with the 3 members push them off? They're certainly going to try their darndest.
They're not doing enough damage. They're not repelling them. March is back up very soon, but there's still 49 seconds before Sark is back.
Can TNC by this time? 1 tier 4's gone. They're on towards the second. Armel being buffed up by KP in this attempt to hold. March back in the game. And it looks like TNC may be buying enough time. 30 seconds now.
Tiger, black hole back up in 3 seconds.
See if he can go for a big one. Armel, he's in trouble. Tiger is in. Big Gabby black hole. The hands have got heal. Armel in trouble. Armel will fall.
On that as well. That's game.
With them done it, but Tims is a 4-man echo, but it's an echo too late. GG is cold. And Liquid, they will take this game and take the series. There's the man, Tiger.
Tiger, what's the player?
It was all on him. It was not an easy game to play. His black holes, they had to be perfect. And he did. He brought it every single time.